welcome. My name is Jodie. The channel is called Jodie Elsa's Pet, and I'm doing a Temu Try On and a couple of sort of demonstrations of, for example, these garden spikes. I'll get to those later. So little things like that I can show you on here. Sorry for the close-up. All right, so this is Temu robe from a couple of years ago. I think I bought it the first year I was doing Temu, and it's still going strong. It was about 20 bucks at the time, but I've got no idea what they're worth now on Temu. All right, so I wore these fancy pajamas last night. Sorry, quality. You know, quality because they came with this. And yeah, comfy. They are the women's cute polka dot floral lace trim long sleeve top and pants romantic floral pajama set sleepwear women's clothing 2-piece set autumn and winter clothing. And that's what it's meant to look like. Actually, I'll do some photos. I'll put them up. Okay. Oh, I'll take off my panda slippers, also Temu. They're still going strong. I chucked them in the wash the other day, so they're nice. And oh my gosh, I'm just looking at the bottom of them. Dog hair. Dog. And I will try that dog jumper thing on him. He loves his clothes. He's weird. He's so eager to get into them. You'll see if he sticks around. Here he is. Sure. All right. So now I initially put this on, and yeah, I've got the right. I checked to see whether I had shorts on or not underneath before I came on. So I initially put it on back to front, but it sort of works. So that's back to front. And now the right way around. And you can see the sort of scalloped neckline. Yeah, so these are those comfy bras I swear by. I sleep in them. I don't even feel them on. The only thing with these, now these are in a medium because I like a bigger top, but the top feels quite small, whichever way it is around, and the pants are very long and they're loose, but so now I'm going to drop you down so you can see the length. I should have put those slippers back on. So they're right sort of down. They'll drag around the floor, see? So they'll get dirty, so I need to wear slippers. I can't hike them up because they just keep slipping down. Like that's hiked up. Right up, that's old man hike up. Once you launch there. Yeah, that's like I've got them up under here. So, all right, so that's them, and the back. There. So let's see. They're comfy. They do have. I'm just sorry. Before I fall, they do have that sort of. I don't know what you call it. So yeah, I feel like these other pajamas, which I'll do next, they are totally like swimsuit material. This is swimsuit material, but it's got I'll take them off actually, and I'll show you up close. So I'm going to put these on. I'll be right back. Okay, that took longer than I expected actually, because this is a very tight sort of neck. This is also in a medium. I should have sized up. So I might do that. They're quite restricted, but I'll tell you how much these were. I paid $7.03, but usual price is $16.59, and at the moment, actually they've gone down. They've gone down to $14.42, so that price has changed within a night. And these are the black ones. Of these. And so I'll keep these. So they have the, I don't know what that is, what you call that. So the gap between, yeah, don't know if it, yeah, there we go. You can see sort of the line. That's what I'm talking about, these little bits all through it. So I'll keep these, but this is already too tight. It's also in a medium. Dog's over there. I don't want him, it's pissing down rain, and don't want him taken off with any clothes. Running outside with them. Alright, so these PJs, they're a medium pink. 2-piece. They're both themed. They were $12.30 or $8.89 US. But I paid $6.19 for them. And they come in both of those colours. I think actually I prefer that. They weren't actually available in this before. So a large is 12 to 14, a medium is 10, and they're 14.21. All right, at the moment, those purple ones. So, yeah, very, I mean, the pants fit better, don't get me wrong, but top too tight. It's not long enough for top. I'm doing this. Alright, so I might as well do the slippers. These slippers, so the slippers were, I'm going to show you the bottom of these, so I'm going to put these slippers on. So these women's, these are in a size 10.5 because I've got massive feet. They're cute, long-eared women's slippers in pink. $11.97 or $8.65 US. Yeah, and the prices with these depend on the size. So the bigger they are, the more you pay. Whereas with these pyjamas, the prices doesn't depend on the size, so it doesn't change. So they have this non-slip on the bottom. Do you have non-slip? Yeah, these used to have non-slip, but they've worn down. I'm too embarrassed to show you. Okay. What if, so you can, when I run my finger down it, you can hardly feel the bumps, whereas these ones you can see them. All right, let's choose what foot. Oh no, I don't know if they're going to be big enough. The biggest size is 10.5. I might be keeping with the panda slippers. Alright, so yeah, I've done the old turnaround business. And now just got to hold on to your lunch, breakfast or dinner. So they're the slippers. And that's the bottom. And that's, these are sitting on my waist, and that's the length of them. Woof woof. Woof woof. So yeah, the slippers, what can I say? They don't feel like they're going to stay on my feet. What should I say they were? Where are you, slippers? In my, just keep yourself, talk to each other. Come on, talk to the people. Talk. While I find the slippers. I've got them written down. Oh, crap on it, cracker. Oh, yeah, okay, so $11.97 or $8.65. These guys are. I paid $6.34 for them. Oh, that's a bummer. Actually, they could still be good for, they should still be good for just leaving at my son's place. My feet aren't gonna aren't going to change size. I don't know whether these come in different colours. I will have a quick look, just in case you're interested. They're a maybe. I'm not sure. They could live at my son's. So these will go back because of the size. And the slippers, where are you? Come on, here we go. Doesn't look like they're in a different size, but I think they're in different colours, so I'm just scanning that photo. So there are white ones. Oh, okay, I could be going down a... Look at these ones. All right, we won't... I'll do the side. Actually, I really like those better. Oh, these are for kids, of course. What does that say about me? I'll leave that to you. Yeah, did I find... I don't... So they look like there's sort of a white version of them, but not the same. They're not exactly the same. All right, now, next item. I'll do it properly this time. I'll tell you about it before I put it on. And with the next item, I'll be wearing my thongs. Now, where is it? Actually, that's all the pajamas. So I need a bottom and I need a top. Bottom. All right, we'll do this one next. Because I can leave these on while I do all the jumpers. Alright, so I know these are 100% cotton. And they're a medium pink vacation fashion set. Solid colour. Originally, well, I paid $7.91 for them. But they're $16.58 or $11.98 US. The size comes in 5 colours. And sizing is between 8 and 18. And the thongs, I really need my glasses. Oh, here they are. These help. Excuse me. Okay, sorry. So they come in lots of different colours and styles. A black. I got it pop up. Go away. No, it's not showing up. These are bow ones. But they're in a white. Anyway. And US, they go from size 6 to 10. So these would be good for rain. Otherwise, I go barefoot. I'm just seeing if they're going to fit. Get on. Yeah. They have a little glitter through this jelly thing here, and they're just... Oh, they should go with these pajamas. Okay, so quite fitting vacation wear, which I've already told you about. And the thongs, did I say the price? I'm so scattered. I didn't sleep. $8.30. So I'll show you this first. Show you the material first. It's very, very soft. But it looks more like an apricot. Is it meant to be apricot? Yeah. Let's have a look at what it says on here. It says pink, but it's sort of more of an apricot-y colour. And they're soft because they're cotton, and they have, I'll show you the material up close, sort of a weavy type of material. Well, pattern in the material. All right, stick these on. Okay, so it's on. So the top is, I haven't tightened it yet. It does have the ability to do that. Okay, that's a bit more decent. These are gonna, I don't know about vacation wear, but they're sort of comfy as a pajama. Okay, I don't need the rube anymore. Okay. These straps are adjustable. So I'm not quite sure how much of the bra you can see. I'm just trying to that. And oops, I lost. Okay, so under the arms, you're not going to flash anyone. Yeah, these are fine. Shorts. Come up to there. Okay. I should. Oh, and I've got the thongs on to go with the mud. I'm just going to pop you down. This is the last time, unless it for the thongs. Jeez, they're a thong, man. You can't really like. They're just a thong. But I was looking at the size, and yeah, they'll do. They'll be good. They're fine. Okay, come on to your lunch. Up you come. Okay, the dog's eyeing up the slipper. I wonder if I can get him in. Try this on. No. He's scared. I don't know why. He's scared of this phone. Alright, so this is a, you might be thinking, what is she looking for? I'm looking for a little number. It says number 4, so on my list it should be number 4. Okay, this is a large grey white, that's the colour, grey white. Apparently it's new this year, new 2026. Autumn and winter casual long sleeve cardi with pockets. Oh, that's a cardigan. Sorry. So it comes in 4 colours. Ranges from size 8 to size 22. Now, I don't know. So it's usually $20.59 or $14.88 US. I paid $10.91, which is $7.86 US. Yeah, I have to, when I read $20, I have to let everyone know, and myself, that I really didn't pay that much for it. So, because, okay, so the material, oh, this is a big long one, and it's upside down. Come close up. So it's a polyester, I'm sure. Where's the tag? Here we go. Let's see what the tag says. What? Place your bets. Yep, 100% polyester. It has pockets. Okay. So, it doesn't have any buttons, but I've ordered I've ordered some sewing stuff. Because that green one that I showed you sometime last try on, like this goes to the floor. So there's the back. Just and jeez, I'm gonna fall. Sleeves. I've got something over here to hold on to. Sleeves, pockets, and it goes down to my Oh, hang on, hold on to your lunch yet again. Sorry. I'm 171 centimetres tall, so it goes down to there. And up you come. And I'll be keeping this one. That I already know, because it's just comfy. And yeah, and that's the pockets. Hands go right in there. Oh, I remember how much these were offhand. These are the fingerless gloves. These are men and women's, by the way. One size fits all men and women. Hello. I feel like a flasher. Hey, what have you got under that coat? Prepare to go blind. Ah! Yeah, it's giving flashing vibes. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And the gloves. No, don't come near the clothes, you hairy dog. Usually I take him like outside and then just like scrub it, and it's snowing here. Yeah, all right. So, okay, this is really hot, like warm. So, oops. So this is the next one. I'll just tell you about it first. Show you the material up close and then chuck it on. All right. So it's a this is large. $13.77 or $9.95 US. It's a casual batwing sleeve, open front casual jacket, size 8 to 18. But I'm sure it does go up bigger sizes. This is just on this particular site. It's now $24.65 Aussie, and the black is $25.60. I don't want to get the bags mixed up because I know this is going back. No, it might not have. What are we made out of? 100% polyester. It doesn't look like the photos, which I'll pop up. But anyway, it's sort of got that sort of material. It didn't come with a little bit of tissue paper, so, you know, quality, it's not there. Very much lighter than that one, not only in colour but in like weight. It's just not as advertised. Alright, so it's sort of, first off, it has these things going on here, but they're meant to be up your arm more. And then the sleeve is batwing. No, I can't fly. But it, yeah, it just stays open like that. Not that you'd be walking around like this. You look like a loon. But reaching up, reaching over for something. And the back, the main frame, yep. It just doesn't feel right. I don't like it. But it is a lot cooler. Yeah, so that's that one. And I won't be in a moment, excuse me. Okay, so this next thing is a long sleeve. The colour is peacock green. Beautiful colour. And the price is $5.86. It's a large, and I paid $3.11. So are these. Now I will read the description. Now the description wasn't like, here we go. So you get 2 pairs, and you can get them in just a plain, or you can get them in those polka dots. Anyway, the description for these, which wasn't the description when I actually bought them. So 2 pieces, soft and comfortable, floral, home, middle-aged and elderly women's boxer briefs. Like, what the, how is that a selling point? Middle-aged and elderly, how is that a selling point? It's just offensive. Breathable, high-waisted women's underwear, loose, plus-size, elastic waistband, mum underwear, mum boxer briefs. But the sizes are 8, 10, 12, 14, or 16. So, and I paid for these. I paid $8. I paid $4.33. They're actually $8.60 for the 2 pairs, which is $6.22 US. But those plain looking ones were more expensive. They were $9.72 US, Aussie, and $6.22 US. So depending on, I'll just see if that's the same for, if the price changes. Yep, $9.72 for the multicolour A, and $8.35 for these ones. So I'll put these on now. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the U-neck. But it's very tight. These ones are 100% cotton. And they have added feature of the tag on the back, so you don't have to, go, is that the front or is that, grimace. So, this top is so tight, it will show up every lump and bump. Just pull these down a little bit, so the lump and bump. So, yeah, that's the side. Actually, I'll just pull these up. These would probably be good with jeans. Should I go against a pair of jeans? But these are in a small, by the way. I don't know what's happening here. Sorry, I just went like, I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, I don't know about these. Oh, hang on, I'll take my underwear off, because these are meant to be underwear. Excuse me. Yeah, they're still, I guess, just, for around the house, but that's them. Maybe should have sized up with these. All right. Now let's see what they're like as an underwear. Did you want to see the other colour on? Or not? Bother. Excuse me. Okay, so this with jeans. That's tucked in. I'd wear it out. Just like that. Actually, I will be keeping this for wearing with jeans. And does the thong, and they go with that. Alright, let's see if I can get the dog in here and try on clothes. I might have to, I don't know how I'm going to trick him into it. so you can see. Hello, hello, what's this? What's this? Down, down. Good boy. Okay, what's this? What's this? Is it closed? Is it closed for you? Oh, come here. Hang on, hang on. See, he's sticking his head in there. See, the paw wants to go up. Okay. No. He's... Hang on, dude. Stop. Just wait a sec. Just wait. Stop. I've got to get the hole for your foot. Ah. Hang on, dude. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I found it. Hang on. Pull. Pull. Good boy. This is... Hang on, dude. Come on. I've got to find the bloody leg hole. Okay, there we go, because I don't want him to get... There we go. Hang on. Let's see. He sees. It sort of fits him. Hang on, I'm just going to hold his collar. He really... Sorry. So, it's got, like, goes right down. He loves his clothes. I might need to make a few adjustments. Okay, down. Just lie down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Just lie down there. Then I can sort of get... Alright, so goes right to the back. Do you like it? Do you like your clothes? Yes, you do. Let's hope you can't get this off. I'll tell you how much I paid for it in a sec. But yeah. Who's a good boy? No, neither of us in the shop. Up, up. Good boy. Come closer. Okay. Up, 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 up. Good boy. So, sort of big neck. I might have to take this in. I'll just put a couple of darts in here so he can't, like, get out of it. But you look handsome, dude. You look handsome. Up. You're not licking me. Up, 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 up. Good boy. Okay. Caesar. Bump it. Caesar. Bump it. Good boy. Okay, down. Down. Good boy. All right. I think that's it. Is that it? Oh, I was going to show you the watering doobie whackers. Okay, so I jammed that bottle on there. That's your normal just bottle. And that holds 1.25 litres. Just a matter of whether I... Oh, yeah, it comes off. So, like, fill it up, do that, adjust the sprinkler thing, which I'll take you over to the kitchen sink. Or there's... I tested it. They do drip out quite well. Or there's this... That does fit in there. We'll go to the sink. Oh, I don't know whether I told you the price of that jacket that Snoozer's got on. Where are you? Hi. Okay, so it was... It's got a comfy plush dog vest, 3XL to 8XL. The colour was greenish yellow. Just look out at the scenery out there. So it's $8.55 or $6.18 US. I paid $4.53 for it, and there's 7 colours available. They're now $9.25 or $6.68 US. Okay. So what I would suggest is with these, can you see? They have this little knob. I can't see, that's the problem. They have this little spout thing here, and then you can adjust that to how much water. All right. Put a little bit in. There we go. And then put that on there. Now you get 5 of these. And the 5 cost $4.61 or $3.33 US. $3.33. They're now $5.92. All right, so and then there's this sort of cream bottle. I should have drawn the curtains. I don't see how it's dripping out really fast, but you can adjust it. And this one, I think this bottle might be better. These bottles, but they fill up. So it's filling in this part here. It's filling up in that part. And they're a bit fiddly to adjust. All right, but next off we're going into the laundry. All right, so yeah, they'll be useful. They'll work. So maybe not all my plants will die when I finally get to my sons. Don't worry, I'm not just wasting the water. Okay, let's go and check out those laundry balls. Okay, that's the inside of the washing machine. See balls everywhere. Now, it's not finished, but I chucked in, I wanted to find my black pants. Where are you, black pants? Alright. Actually, I should just grab one of the balls and have a look up close. Is there any hair on there? Can you see any dog hair? I can see some of my hair wrapped around it. Let me pull out these black pants. Okay, it's still got a rinse cycle to go through, but look at all the dog hair. So I don't know whether I'd recommend, like, look at that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to dump the rest of them in. Now we'll let, so this is on rinse cycle. We'll see how it goes. Since the dog hates. Come on, in you come. Out of the rain, come on. Yeah, I know. I haven't put that other mat down. I don't think I will. I'll just keep it like this. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Okay, sit. Good boy. Good boy. You look beautiful. Okay, so this is some of the laundry. Like I'm seeing these aren't doing it. There's, look at this. Oh, it's not picking up any of the fluff or hair, these balls. And I put the whole packet in, like, I think it was a packet of 20, and then there was another 3. So I don't recommend them. They suck. I'll tell you what, if I could find these ones, pick up more. They pick up more. See? But, and I would have kept with these ones, but they've been bloody lost, and I've only got 2 left. Alright, so I wouldn't buy these. No. I'm going to send all those blue ones back. Okay, so I thought I will test out that watering can. But yeah. See, this moves sort of around. I don't want to actually wet any of the plants since they're all sodden. So I'll just put it back into the rainwater. Okay, so if it looks weird, it's because I've slowed it down so you can get to see how it pours. It's really quite nice. I'm quite surprised. And here comes the rain again. Okay, back inside, I think. It's got a really nice flow. It's good. 5 litres, I get it again. This is a Temu net. It's peas. Oh, hang on. The only thing I didn't try on were these ones. But, you know, I'm not sure about these. I'll just grab their stuff I'm definitely going to be sending back. I'm not sure about these ones. I'll be sending these ones back. If you're wondering why I'm sort of looking that way, is that I turned the camera around to show the washing machine, and so they're bow pajamas. The octopus is going back. That bat wing is going to go back. The carpet is going to go back. The actually, if you wouldn't mind holding on a second, I will put this is that paper roll holder. Alright, so I'm just going to pop you on pause and find paper roll. Which one's pause? Okay, so this is that printed and it does fit over that, but I wouldn't, oh yeah, I thought this was just going to all fall apart. We'll see the price. That's it from the side, and then the back's just like that. So this printed tissue holder, tulip design, was $5.71 or $4.12 US, and well, I spent $3.02 on it. So it looks better with the roll, so I might actually keep that. Now I'm just going to try and pop it down somewhere. I've gone through everything. It just feels a bit flimsy, but I'm running out of room. Okay, so these are going to go back. Oh, and these, they're 200. I'm going to like, see how much I get back with these before I return them, because if they were $16 initially, I didn't pay that much, but I was like, what the fuck, when I like went through my receipt later. And I'm going to send a little watering can back, because I did try to, like, it's getting blown around outside. And I think that's, yeah. Say my goodbyes. Sorry, I can just see the back of my phone. That's why I'm doing that. All right. Love to my boys. And my YouTube mates, thank you. I hope that got you wherever you are in the world. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Wave. Wave. Snoozer. Wave. 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 Sit. Good boy. Now wave. Wave. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He usually waves a bit longer. Look at that face. Yeah. So I told him to go into his corner. Okay, so I'm going to get him to smell this. Dried chicken wing. All right, smell. Smell. Good boy. Now, this is stay. Stay. All right, I was gone for about 15 minutes. Okay, find it. I'm chewing. Oh, yep, he found it. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one.